And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Victor Santos. A lot of that strikeout ability comes from his excellent fastball. He spots it well around the zone, and when it's got some late life going, he can really pile up the punch-outs. He'll have to work to limit the pitch count, though, since strikeout pitchers aren't always the most efficient. And now the shortstop, number 90. And we're underway here this afternoon. And there's a ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And that one fouled off.
Careful.
Pop up on the right side of the infield. Sim moving under it. Pulls it down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Reginald Preciado.
Now the designated hitter, number 7. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Good eye there. That one misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, out towards right center, on the way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next to hit, Richard Kirby. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
So a man on. And next, the cleanup hitter, Travis Blankenhorn. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Next one's fouled back. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. The right fielder getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Tipped into the mitt for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Andreas Valdez. It'll be hard to top his last start. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. And now, the second baseman. 1-0. Up the middle, Blankenhorn. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Home crowd fired up here in the bottom of the first. The leadoff hitter gets aboard on the error, and now this offense has a chance to really make them pay after the miscue. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 79. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. Nice take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Checks on the runner, back in easily. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to start, and now at the plate, Caleb Hamilton. Hamilton, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. That one finds the zone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one misses inside. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Sebastian Espino. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just one hit in the last 5 games. That's a slider for a strike. The 0-1 offering. Little chopper rolls foul. Ball 1 there. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. One out and the base is empty. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 6.
Base is empty with 2 out. Jack Brannigan, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down and nobody aboard here in the top of the second. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 0-2, and the delivery.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air to right center. On the move. And that's the end of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter.
Down the middle for a strike.
Hold 1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now up the left fielder, number 49. Wouldn't chase that time. Second inning, no score thus far. And that one fouled off. This one along the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second base. George Lombard Jr. now at the plate. Line drive for a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. The right fielder digs in now. In there for strike one. Swings through that one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Lombard over at first with one down.
That's the ball.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Downstairs. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. And that's ball four.
Batting eight, the catcher.
One down. Here's the catcher. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
One strike.
One out, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second. Throw to first, but not in time. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to force an inaccurate throw and disrupt the double play. So digging in, Kevin Sin. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one misses low.
1-1.
Runners at the corner posts with two away. Falling behind, 2-1. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And now the 2-1. I think the pitcher has to go right at this hitter. He can't afford to let this lineup turn over. He needs to get that third out right here. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the order here. The second baseman will hit next. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Now here's the 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder and he strikes out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, Alan Rodin. Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Next pitch is outside. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of the third. Next pitch, in for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Rodin on at first with nobody out. Rolls over it to third. To first, and he beats it. Can't fault him for the initial stop. That was great. But the exchange was too slow, and he couldn't get the out at first as a result. I like the effort, though. Nobody out, first and second here. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. And Mike Fillmore says that's a swing. The 0-1. Good eye on that pitch. One ball, one strike. Pitch in the dirt, not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. And that's a little bit high. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. And now the first baseman, Richard Kirby. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. And another ball. Travis Blankenhorn waits on deck. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And they're all loaded up. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Next up, Travis Blankenhorn. Late on that fastball. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. On the ground. And foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Laser could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate. Runner around third. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2 now.
The right fielder, Grant Witherspoon.
And here is the right fielder, number 75. Struck out swinging the first time. And that's off the inside edge. Runner at second here and 1 away. Just off the outside edge. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Bounce to the right. Sim. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now back, the catcher, Caleb.
And now, Caleb Hamilton. Struck out swinging in the first AB. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Laboring here, about to throw pitch number 30 this inning. That one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. One pitch fouled away. Goes down looking on that one. But 3 runs come across in the inning, and all of them came on this 3-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, number 79. That one pulled foul. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
And the curveball is down and in. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Got it. And now 1 out.
The third baseman, number
Gabriel
7.
Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Rodriguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The Bay Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Battling here, fouls it away. Struck him out looking.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter. 0 for 1. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. 2 outs, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. Swings through that one for a strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Score holds, it's 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate, Sebastian Espino. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. And a high fly out to center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
And now, Jack Brannigan. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Michael Grove up and throwing. Line drive, and it's caught.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alan Roden.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Alan Roden walked and came around to score the first time up. In the air to left center. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Midway through the 4th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, number 49.
The left fielder.
It just misses. The ball and no strikes. It clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter will be the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. That one a little bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Popped up right side. Kirby under it. Drops into the glove. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. And now the right fielder reached on a walk the first time. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Foul ball there. That one not close. And goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down here. Still trailing it here, 3-1. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, the shortstop. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. And the slider just misses. One pitch now. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. And there's 1 down.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Reginald.
Now at the dish, the designated hitter, number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. Out. Nice play. Base is empty with 2 out. Richard Kirby now at the plate. Kirby goes 5'11", 205 pounds, a former first rounder in 2025. 2 outs and nobody aboard. There's a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead it 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now, the catcher.
The catcher.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Misses outside, and it's 1-1. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. One-two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball a little tight there. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the curve.
And here's the first baseman, Kevin Sin. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. There's a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. The Bay Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead. Bottom half of the 5th. Strike 2. Got the K. One gone. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 10. Up and in.
1-0.
And a curve misses outside.
2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. In the air, along the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Foul will see another payoff pitch. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Fouled off again, still 3-2. That one very nearly tied up this ball game, but it bent foul. The pitcher needs to be very cautious with him. He looks locked in. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. 1 out and runners at first and second. The center fielder, the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brannigan drifting towards this one, and that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Gabriel Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. I don't know how you catch up to that one. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Right side, hard hit. Kirby takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. 5 innings down. The Bay Sox have the edge. 3-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brent Honeywell Jr. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Travis Blankenhorn. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and put good wood on the ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Silvino Bracco appears to be getting loose. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
The right fielder digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Lined into right. And there's 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hamilton stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta do better. This one is labeled. That one's back there. And it's out of here. Touches them all. Up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. So 2 down. And the next batter, Sebastian Espino. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. That one ripped out to left. Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational play for the 3rd out. Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. We're back here at the ballpark. And here at the plate, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The left fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1 now. Comes up empty, strike 2. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. This one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 9.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one finds the zone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly hack on the off-speed offering in the dirt. And now the right fielder. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. This one carrying. And that one is out of here. Second of the year. It's 4-3. He came after the first pitch he saw and wasn't fooled at all. Great swing for the home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 2 away here, nobody on. And here's the catcher. And that's outside.
One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. And another ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Kevin Sin in the on-deck circle. The curve, down a run. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly out to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team's down a run. We go to the top of the 7th, and now at the plate, Jack Brannigan.
Number 6.
That clips the corner. And the slider just misses.
One ball, one strike.
Just missed. And now 2-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Slider misses away. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Take it back.
Leading off for Brewers.
Here's the left fielder, Alan Roden. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rodriguez drifts towards it, pulls it down for the catch.
Now batting.
The batter now, the shortstop, number 90, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. 1-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Edge of the zone for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Late on that fastball. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Brannigan leading off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch, swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Bay Sox with the lead, 4-3. Bottom of the inning, now up Kevin Sin.
The first baseman, number 32.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Tracks it down for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Garrett.
The second baseman now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Squares to bunt, but misses. Grounder to third. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Rosario.
Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 79. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Curveball drops in for a strike. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. And now the 1-2. Popped up. Makes the play. That is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Bay Sox on top here, 4-3. Silvino Bracco gets handed the rock out of the pen. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Richard Kirby digs in now. Bracco measures 5'10". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's even up. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Blankenhorn. Good eye on that pitch. Action in the pen down there. Number 92, getting ready to go. Stevens, warming up as well. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Just missed. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Now back, the right fielder.
The right fielder will hit next.
Wizards forward.
That's in there for strike one. And misses inside. Blankenhorn leading off of first with one out. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And two away now.
Now back, Ketsukoto.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer out to short. Lombard there with plenty of time. Inning over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head to the bottom of the eighth. The Bay Sox have the lead, 4-3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Hector Neris. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And here is Gabriel Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one is in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Rico Lopes. Closer getting ready, perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Left field. One away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Blasted that one out of here. Third home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Next to hit, the third baseman. That's towards center. Espino settles under it. Makes the catch.
The batter. Number
Now a
9.
chance for George Lombard Jr. Line drive. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. No question, he came up ready to hit. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. And now, the third baseman. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A massive shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-4. That pitcher's got to be feeling sick out there. The one thing they had to avoid, and a homer puts them behind. So 2 down. Here's the catcher. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that ball's out of here. They go back-to-back. Second of the year. And they add on. It's 7-4. With back-to-back home runs, the lead keeps growing. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. And now, Kevin Sin. Should be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. And that's a double. No time wasted here. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. Next up, the pitcher. That one to first. Kirby. Handles it here. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. Here comes the closer in the 9th, Yanni Chirinos. A shot at save number 1 this season. Sebastian Espino now at the plate. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. Second of the year. It's 7-5. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. So up next, Jack Brannigan. Bashes this one to deep left center. And a base hit. Two consecutive base hits for these guys. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Alan Roden, the next to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move, racing back. Makes the catch. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Ripped into the outfield. And there's 2 down. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And now the DH, number 7. 0 for 4 thus far with 2 groundouts. Swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. All over that one. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. And now another base hit could even... And there's a hit. 1 run comes in. The throw in. but it's offline. That is a clutch performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the ninth. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. Jackson Stevens takes over on the mound.
Number 53, Jackson.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. Back-to-back singles. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. And now the right fielder. Line drive. And that's the end of the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, number 79. Bounced up the middle. Can't come up with it. And the winning run is aboard. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Gabriel Rodriguez. Swinging a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Circling the bases. And they walk it off. There are few things more iconic in the baseball imagination than the walk-off homer. You grow up swinging in your driveway or your yard, dreaming of the moment you get to win the ballgame with one swing. Right there, he made those dreams a reality. What a great feeling for him and his team. And 9-7 is the final score in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Rochester Red Wings. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, number 23. Here's some more information. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. And here we go. And now, the left fielder. On the ground, Flores. Steps on. First for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 33, Larry.
Next to hit, the right fielder, number 33, went deep in last night's ball game. In the air to center, Rosario going back on this one. And now 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
Base is empty with 2 out. The catcher now at the plate. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Swinging a rocket. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. No time wasted here. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Rebecca Arnold. In the air, right field. Bradfield moving under this one. Makes the catch. A 2-out double, but they don't score. Midway in the first, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, Casey Mize. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch to contact arm on the hill today. For a successful outing, he needs to avoid the barrel of the bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, hands of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him and pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good rhythm and not get off schedule, he could put up a really nice start. Now, the second baseman, number 56. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. No question he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now at the plate, the first baseman. Hit hard on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. 1 out and 2 on. Now the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats. Hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in. Lined into right. Pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score when the ball's lined that hard into the outfield. Some good fundamentals on that play to tag up and hustle home. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a drive. That's back. Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, Vaughn Grissom. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 1-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one's back there. And this ball is gone. Up to 3 home runs in the series. It's a 2-1 game. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. This offense clicking now, back-to-back homers, and they're building some serious momentum. These guys are feeling it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. In the air and deep to left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The second base.
So digging in, Ronnie Simon. Simon, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air to right center. Bradfield on the move to the gap. And 2 away now.
Batting nine. The third base.
Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman, the next to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Touches them all. Second home run of the series. It's 3-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, number 21. On the ground to the right side. And handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hit hard for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now, the third baseman, number 84. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by only 1. And that's a double. Nice job to drive in the run. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Flores. Had the day off yesterday. Base knock center field. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and the runner scores. Back even, it's 3-3. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. The shortstop digs in now. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. soaring blast, and they grab the lead. It's 5-3. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. To the top of the order we go, and now the right fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. That one is absolutely pummeled. Could be two, maybe more. Around first and heading for second. And that's a double. So a runner aboard, the second baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball to left, down the line, on the way over. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Not in time, he's safe.
In there.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 12, 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Jake Bowers now at the plate, 0 for 1 so far.
Bowers.
Labeled on a line to center. And that's the third. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, third inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 33.
Larry Walker.
Line drive, that's a base hit. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This one is labeled. Hits the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. In there as a run scores. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So up next, Rebecca Arnold. Grounder to second. Sends it to first. And one away now in the top of the third.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter,
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. Already a solo homer in this one. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no doubt home run. That was certainly a moonshot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And it ties it up. It's 6-6. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Out to center. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
now batting, shortstop, Marco.
Tied at 6. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. This out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. And we are all squared up now at 6 runs apiece. All set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Eddie Rosario. They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and throwing a number of their own on the board. Swing and a liner into right field. And that's a base hit. And a runner on now. Throw back in holds it to just a single. Nice recovery out there.
The catcher, number 55.
And now, Sam Huff. A double and a run scored the first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Relay throw, not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Righty reliever out the pen, number 72. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And here is the third baseman, number 84. Right side, hard hit. And steps on the bag for the out.
The first baseman, number
Flores
2.
will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A frozen rope. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they lead by 2 now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and jolts one to left. It's back. It's off the wall. And it's a 2-out double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. The lineup flips over. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Swing and a base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So 2 down. The second baseman digs in now. 1 for 2. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it's out of here. Circling the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 11-6. He's definitely been waiting on that one. The power outage he was going through had to be excruciating. Now we may see him settle in and knock a few more dingers pretty soon. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. They go back-to-back. Third home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 12-6. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Joey Cantillo into the game. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. Line drive, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. Line drive, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, in there, and a run comes in to score. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Line drive to center. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ronnie Simon. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. And that's a little bit hot, and that's ball one. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Second of the year. It's 13-7. These guys are feeling it right now. 5 homers in this ball game. Absolutely torching the ball. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 23 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Chad Smith. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. We head back to the top of the lineup. Number 21, getting ready to hit. Can't make the play.
Right fielder, number 33, Larry.
And now the right fielder. Lined into left center for a base hit. Coming around third. The run comes in from second. 13-8 the score. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. So runners at the corners now. The catcher, the next to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Base hit and a run in to score. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that swing. And now, in the air to left. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
One out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. That's ripped. Base hit. So the base is all loaded up now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
One down. The batter now, Jason Dominguez. He's already gone yard in this game. Wallops this one out towards right center. Gone! Big time blast, a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. Second home run of the game. It's 13 all. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That swing is a testament to a tremendous team effort by this offense. Everybody doing their job, loading up the bases, and one big swing gets them level in this one. Great job. All tied up thanks to the homer. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And there's a strike. Liner to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hard hit left field for a base knock. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And into second easily with a 2-out double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. Joel Kuhnel comes on now. Walks have definitely been an issue this season. Got to do a better job of throwing strikes here. Now a chance for the third baseman, number 30. Already a homer for him in this one. Liner to right. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time, runner safe. A run comes in on the play. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. We head back to the top of the order. The left fielder now at the plate, 1 for 3. Line drive for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. This is a relentless lineup, top to bottom. They were down pretty far in this one, but he and his teammates just keep fighting back. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run comes across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe! And now they're up by 3. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Digging in, this one is labeled. And out of here! Their third home run of the inning. It's 18-13. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that down. Arnold digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Right through there for a strike. An offensive drubbing this inning. Top half of the 4th. That's in there. That is strike 2. She swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add to their lead. It's 19-13. After back-to-back home runs, I have to think the next batter is licking her chops, waiting for her chance to join the fun. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable, and she didn't miss at the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. On a line for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason.
2 away and a runner in score. Position here. Tons of offense in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.